Okay,
I agree.
but tell me something. Okay, so you say you're 18. Okay, and you say in the sibling lineup, where are you now?
I'm the oldest. I'm first.
You're the
I was
oldest.
first.
You're the first. So you've got to set a good example for these youngsters. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about education. Where did you go to school?
I went to Jackson High School in Jackson, Alabama. I didn't graduate. My class, no, actually, I was supposed to graduate 2 years ago, but I failed. I failed 7th grade, and then I failed 12th grade. So I just recently re-enrolled myself because I didn't get my diploma. And
Now, are you going back for you? Are you going back because you have? Why are you going back?
it was a lot of backlash after graduation, and a lot of my peers and a lot of my family members was like, you didn't do it, man. You gave up or whatever. So I'm saying so. With all that negativity and stuff, I kind of thought to myself, like, I know I can do this. It's not like I'm incapable. I just didn't want to at the time. Like, I just wasn't trying to. So I kind of told myself, man, I can go for me. It's only 5 months anyway. You know, I'll be done in December. So I re-enrolled for me just so I can say I got it, just so I can say I did it, along with other people who did it. So, you know, yeah, so that's the main reason. I just did it so I can say I have this diploma to show off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And you'll be able to tell your sons and daughters that you didn't quit, and that you went back and finished. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. And you will, now you have qualified to be able to tell him or her when that happens, look, I know it's hard, but you know what? I went back and I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay, brother.
Yeah.
That's okay. I like that. Okay, what kind of grades did you say? Now you said you failed 7th grade. What was going on?
Girls. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
7th
lie.
grade.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. For real. 7th grade was all about girls. Like I
7th
was
grade,
in
and
Louisiana.
that's middle school.
Yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah.
in Louisiana. I was going to Cope Middle School, and man, it was just girls. That's all I thought about. I didn't care about class. I didn't care about nothing.
Now 7th grade, how old is that? 7th grade.
How old was I in 7th grade? 14.
Okay,
Was
so
it
you passed
14?
it, yeah. You
Yeah.
for sure passed 12 years old.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes we teach that, oh, you're just bad. But do you realize at age 12, that's when our hormones start to change. And we start to see the opposite sex. We start to mature, just like the dogs, just like the cats, just like the flowers, everything. God turns that key on. The question is, are we ready when that key gets turned on? It's not that you're doing something unnatural. That God turned that key on that says reproduce. It's time to, the dogs get it, the cats get it, the rats get it, the birds get it.
The bunny.
Everybody gets it, and it gets turned on.
Yeah.
And when we see the animals doing, we don't say, oh, you bad.
Yeah.
No, they're doing what comes natural. Okay? So that's what my job is to, I have to rethink, wait a minute. This is a natural thing that's happening. But I need to teach you to, and we as adults need to teach you, that's natural, but I need you to be responsible. Are you ready to be able to take care of this family? So I think when we start treating you, when I start treating you like you're a young man, and yes, you're loaded, and you're ready to produce, and there's nothing wrong with where your thoughts are. But as a responsible young man, what do I do to get ready to receive this gift that this woman can give you? Which is a family, children. They can give you other little you.
Yeah.
And if you love you, that was one thing about me. One thing I realized, I wanted to see me again.
Yeah.
I wanted to see me again, you know. And I wanted to, a lot of times couldn't see myself. But when I had my kids, it's like, that's me. He thinks like me. And then I began to love myself even more. And this is the reason why just in falling in love with the idea of having my own family.
Yeah.
And to be able to protect them and to take care of them. Oh, that, to me, that's what it meant to be a man. To have a desire to want, God said, be fruitful and multiply. And that's what I thought, that's also a part of being a man, and 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 just following that command and being responsible. Yeah.
I agree.
And so with that said, I understand that you have also started your family,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I have a daughter. She's 1. She turned 1 May 14th. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
Now does she
I
look
just-
like you or she look like a mom?
I mean,
Does she look like both of you?
I don't know. She's just beautiful.
She just
Either way it
beautiful.
goes, she's just
All right,
beautiful.
okay, there you go.
And yeah, I mean, I try to be in her life as often as I can, as much as I can, but it's like, it's always something. It's always something, like either her mother tripping or I can't, like, for real, like, seriously, like, I mean, only if you knew, only if you understood, like, it's so much stress.
Oh, brother, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
I
it's
understand.
so much stress because, like, I want to be there so much. I want to be there so bad, but she's just in the way. Like, oh my goodness. So, I mean, but my baby came from the sky. My baby came from God. She's a blessing.
Yeah.
Like, people be like, who your baby mom is? I don't have a baby mom. My baby came from the sky.
Really?
Yeah. My baby came from God. She's a blessing. So, each and every day I wake up, it's just, can't be here forever. I don't want my daughter growing up how I had to grow up. I want to give her way more. And I know I can, so it's pushing me further, and I'm striving harder to chase success because I just want to see her grow up and get everything she wants. I mean, she can be anything she wants to, and I want to instill that inside of them. Like, you can do this, you can do whatever you want to do. It don't matter what this person doing or that person doing. Do what you want to do, and always be you. Always be you.
Okay. I think we all want to be able to give our children more than what we had. But if you can give them what you had and add to that, you're just as successful. I notice a lot of young black men, especially because that's who I deal with, that's who I speak with the most of the time. You know, I have to tell them, you know what, son? Success isn't having $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's trying to reach for the success. If today, if you can take care of your family, if you can be a father and provide a home, have a car there to be able to get something and get some things that you like and enjoy, what have you. If you can do that and hold your marriage together, you know, long enough for your children to get up, you're successful. You know, because you've reproduced and then you've taught these children how to live and be responsible people also. And it's not always easy. The easy route, if everything was easy, then I guess everybody would be doing it. But raising a family and teaching values that are good values that's going to bring society up and our culture up, you're successful when you do that. So everybody can do that. You know, success is not out of the reach of every man who and female and woman who wants to play that part in developing the next generation. Okay, so it's not all about money. You know, money helps us pay things and what have you, but there's some things that money can't buy, and those are the things that I believe, you know,
Like love and loyalty.
yet love and loyalty.
Yeah. Money
Yeah.
can't buy any of those.
You can't buy that.
Yeah.
You can't buy it, and to have that,
It's better than anything.
it's
like a
better
good
than
feeling.
anything.
Like,
And when that fails, it can break your heart, man.
yeah.
Break your heart.
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah. I'm all about loyalty. All about loyalty and love and respect and not
Yeah.
judging people. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, I like to, I mean, because you'll never know what someone's going through, so why judge someone? You know what I'm saying? So,
And we all go through something.
yeah. But everyone judges. Everyone judges, but it's not purposely. Like, you might see someone and be like, why she got that on? You know what I'm saying? Humans is like, it's more like instinct. Like, it's instinctively we judge, but you know, I mean, it's okay. But as long
But
as
you know what? If it's enough of us around, when that happens, we can always remind each other. I might be joking sometimes. I'll be joking at somebody, whatever, you know, because I love to laugh and I like to joke and whatever. But sometimes, like my daughter would say, "Dad, you shouldn't say that. That hurts their feelings."
Yeah.
I say, "Baby, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right." So, you know, as long as we can stay there, and when someone says, "Well, you hurt my feelings," you know, then I'm sensitive enough to back up.
Yeah.
But you know, we have comedians out there, and I can tell you for sure, you know, when you get to the point to where you can even laugh at yourself, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And that's when you love yourself.
Yeah.
And even those people that I might laugh at, if it hurts their feelings, then I need to back up. But it's always really good when you can always see your imperfections and then you can laugh about them too. That makes people relax. And then I say, okay, this person's real. I can be, they're confident, I'm confident, and we can joke with each other.